Okay, right, without further ado, welcome to another live streaming on MeiTalk. We are currently multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch, pardon me. For those who didn't get a chance to meet us at the World Live Streamers Conference, just to help you catch up with speed, we launched the MeiTalk alpha version, and I delivered a keynote speech on MeiTalk and demonstrated the multi-streaming feature with this all new feature that we have on MeiTalk, where you could pitch a production and get investors to invest in the production of your live stream and a lot more. I encourage you to get into our YouTube channel and our social media channels to watch that video again, where I demonstrate the entire platform of MeiTalk, and then there's another speech on the on StreamCoin and the NFT marketplace. So I will just jump in. Before we begin the AMA, I'll just like to help you catch up with speed. So we launched GSTRM, which is also known as GaStream, GSTRM ticker, past halfway down the ICO duration, and we airdropped GSTRM to all the investors 5:1. It's one of our hidden milestones, and one of many of our hidden milestones that we have planned. Basically, the GSTRM, as soon as the airdrop was done, we immediately got listed on PancakeSwap and Dodo, and there are other plans on that as well. And I saw a couple of questions about GSTRM, so I'll get to that when I go through the questions. So GSTRMs are now, they're still available for airdrops for anyone who invests into the ICO, and that'll be available all the way to the end of the ICO. Real Research, our partners, have already started giving out GSTRM rewards to surveyors who complete surveys, and that are actually using it on their mobile apps as we speak. They have it, and it's going on around to all the users on Real Research. And also, once again, I'd like to remind you that I've reminded investors before in our community that there's some imposters that are pretending to be us, so just be careful. Save and bookmark our official channels and follow these ones. And if you see anything that looks like, someone's, they're impostering us or something, just send that down to us so that we could also report them and also let our community be aware of it. At the World Live Streamers Conference, for those who just joined us just now and they're still trying to understand what StreamCoin is all about, what's MeiTalk, and I'll just like to let you know that during the World Live Streamers Conference, not only we released the alpha version, but we also had the MeiTalk Top 100 Influencers Awards, and we awarded 100 top influencers. And the responses that we got from the influencers and other blockchain and crypto enthusiasts were just fantastic and very, very powerful, fuel for us to continue the launch of all our platforms and everything that we have down through our roadmap. So having said that, I want to thank all the influencers that took part, and I would like to thank all the investors and especially the community for the non-stop, continuous, endless efforts and supports that we've been getting since the very beginning up until date. So thank you very much. There's been quite a couple of questions going on. I've been seeing them go around the social media, people saying that it's not possible to get listed on 100 plus exchanges. Well, I'd like to set that myth to a fact. It's a fact that we currently have. We have confirmed 100 plus exchanges ready to start listing from the very beginning of May, from the very first week of May. So rest assured that is confirmed from our side. And that's what you will definitely see as we get towards the first week of May, and we will be announcing accordingly. Now, you understand some exchanges, they have NDAs with us, so therefore we are not allowed to announce, but there are things that I can announce and I will do in this AMA, so please stick around. There is one thing that we that we're almost done, and we're launching it soon. We're launching the staking portal that we promised earlier when we launched GStream, the GSTRM, and that portal will be coming out really soon. This month we'll be announcing exactly the date and how you could stake your StreamCoin to get GStreams in return. So that's for the StreamCoin staking portal, and more information will be shared with you on the official social media channels. We're also launching one more thing, because everyone's been talking about jumping onto different blockchains rather than just sticking to Binance chain, which we're very happy and proud to be on. So to facilitate that, we've created the StreamCoin Bridge portal, where you will be able to swap your BEP20 StreamCoins into other tokens, such as wrapped STRM for the Ethereum, or Avalanche, or Phantom, or Matic. So you'll be able to swap onto those blockchains. So we're multi-blockchain compatible. So this portal will be ready really soon, and we will be announcing as well this month. StreamCoin is participating in the Bybit exchange voting event called the Buy Votes. In line with this, Bybit will host an AMA on our official StreamCoin official Telegram community on the April 22nd. So more details on that. It's going to be at 8 a.m. Dubai time, GST. I believe that's 6 a.m. GMT. For those that are on GMT time, it's going to be on 22nd of April, so that's just in 2 days from now. And the link to the official Telegram community should be found in on the description of our YouTube and our Twitch. And the event will be hosted by the community manager of Bybit's English community manager called Kilo. So the duration for that AMA would be for approximately 1 hour, which will be then followed by a quiz. The quiz will reward $100,000 worth of stream coins to the participants who answer all the questions correctly. So most of the answers to those questions will be shared here, so pay close attention and you could be one of those. Just a reminder, we're 10 days left to the ICO, so when that happens, the reward program and the GStream airdrop rewards will end by then. So just a little heads up. And also, please do follow me on my Twitter account that is going to be in the description down below. It's at MichaelEinChaybeh. And all our social media channels and accounts official social media accounts and channels will be shared down in the description. Is shared down in the description of YouTube and Twitch, and also on MeiTalk. So now, without further ado, let's jump in quickly to the AMA questions, the questions that you guys have submitted for since yesterday, I believe. And if there are any questions that are not answered yet, there's some questions that you should ask a financial advisor. So please do seek out financial advice. But when it comes to the whole project itself, I'm very happy to answer these questions for you. So the first question is, in what direction MeiTalk is heading towards to? Now, MeiTalk is built to facilitate and give current streamers and future streamers access to Web3 featured streaming. Not just streaming, but also multi-streaming. Thing is that there were other questions that I'm not going to bring up, so I'll just answer them here in this question about, how are we going to get all users from different platforms to get onto MeiTalk, right? The thing is that you need to look at it this way. It's a Web3 featured multi-streaming platform, which helps users, viewers, or streamers that are currently using modern platforms such as YouTube to connect onto MeiTalk if they're ready for Web3. So there's some people that, which I don't blame them. It could be because they are restricted due to their geographical location, or it could be maybe the government of the country that they're in doesn't allow them, or accommodate their their Web3 usage that they would like to have, but they can't, right? So what MeiTalk is right now, where it is at, it's at a point where whether you can use Web3 features or not, you can always jump onto MeiTalk. As a streamer, you will continue to stream on all the modern platforms. We don't get to lose your audience; you get to keep them. In fact, you get to gain more audience because the MeiTalk is designed so that you could multi-stream to 80+ platforms, get the live feed subtitling so that you could expand your audience, and those who are comfortable in their zone of Web 2.0 will just continue to be watching from that particular platform while you monetize, in the modern way. And those who are ready for the Web3 can just jump into MeiTalk, and they will find it very easy because it's built user-friendly. For those who are at the World Live Streamers Conference who watched my video presenting MeiTalk, remember that I said that this platform is built from user to tech rather from tech to user, so that it could be as user-friendly as possible. And as we are currently performing, we are going really well with this because it's all about click, 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 get this thing done. You don't need to get a course on blockchain or crypto to understand what's going on. All you need to do is just follow the instructions, and you just click and you find it easy going and very, very user-friendly. That's the main part, right? User-friendly, focus on the users, and the users need to be as comfortable as possible. So jumping on to the next question, when is the next StreamCoin live event? The back-to-back events were such a success. Yes, they were a great success. Surely kept us really busy, but it was such an amazing experience to go through those back-to-back events. There are more events coming up. I won't share the exact dates or information. I will do that in a timely manner on our social media channels. So please make sure that you are staying tuned to that, and you will get the updates about that. Who is your target audience? Well, that question that has a very long answer, but in short, the target audience is, well, the current streamers who are already on YouTube and all the social media, all the streaming platforms, and also the youth, the younger generation, the new generation of streamers, because these are the ones who are looking for a platform that has Web3 features and they are struggling. So that would be another target audience, where they are the content creators and they create a lot of content and wish to have the Web3 features, and that's a place for them where they're going to be very comfortable so that they could multi-stream to other platforms as well and get to use all the features that it has as well, right? The production lounge is a feature that has never existed before. It's an all first-time revolutionary feature that only exists because of the Web3, right? All the features of the Web3. So where there's blockchain and there is, I'll give you more details on the blockchain itself, because there's some questions about our mainnet, and I will cover that as well, and you will get that. So I hope that answers the question. I'm going to take just a pause right now, take a look at the chat to see like how you guys doing, if you guys have any questions about what I spoke about just now. All right, thank you very much. Yes, the swapping bridge is going to be done, and we will be announcing it really soon this month. So we will be sharing with you more details about that. How are StreamCoin and GStream linked? Thank you for that question. I will answer that because I believe I have that question down on the list here as well, so I'll cover that up. But thank you very much. Please do share your questions live. I'm actually looking now on YouTube. I'll take a look at MeiTalk chat. All right. some more questions over here. All right, most of the questions I'm reading here are already there on my list. I will cover that, but thank you very much for your time and your chat and your wishes and in your contribution. Questions about centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. I'll cover that up. All right. Okay, great. I'll jump back to the questions. Please do continue putting down your questions, and by the time I'm done, I believe we've already been 22 minutes down this video. We have plans to be running for 15 to 20 minutes. So without further ado, jump back to the questions. Are we waiting for a collab between MeiTalk and other streaming platforms? Yes, there are talks in place, but due to NDAs, we're unable to announce anything yet. But please do stay tuned to our social media channels, and we will be announcing there accordingly. When does the GSTRM airdrop end? That will end towards the end of the ICO. Once ICO is concluded, the GSTRM airdrop should end by then. What is StreamCoin and how will it benefit users? Okay. Now, when the whole idea came out about creating a multi-streaming platform, a platform that has the Web3 features, the question was, why is blockchain where it's supposed to be today to make all of this happen, right? Because all this that we, you know, all the features that we're talking about sounds, you know, like complicated because of the current technology that we have, and that's why we invested a lot in building our own mainnet. Because imagine if you are streaming, or you're a viewer, and you're endorsing a streamer, and if you didn't have the transaction speed that you need so that the streamer knows immediately that you've endorsed that person, then it's pointless, because that person is going to end up, the streamer is going to end up getting the reward towards the end of the streaming, which is, you know, defies the whole purpose and the whole, you know, the live right now moment, right? So if you're going to be on a platform where you need to have instant transactions, whether it is a smart chain transaction, you know, using the producer's lounge, right? This is going to be really, really important. And also NFTing your videos and you know, doing all these transactions, we needed a blockchain that could have a 300,000 TPS. And that is what we were able to achieve on our mainnet that is currently at 1.0. And we're looking forward and working on it really hard to move on to the 2.0, which will have a lot more features. Is StreamCoin have its own blockchain and use some existing technologies? Yes, that question is similar to the previous question. And we have our own NFT token standard called NSTA602, and that it runs on a consensus called the dual delegated proof of stake. So I'm trying my best not to be too technical, but there's a lot more details on that on the white paper on our website as well. And if you watch my YouTube video on MeiTalk presentation, you will get a lot more details on that as well. How can we exchange GSTRM with our currencies? Currently listed on Dodo and PancakeSwap. You could do that right there. Yeah, and there will be more exchanges coming up soon for GSTRM as demand increases. Aside from airdrop event, where can I earn GSTRM? Once MeiTalk full version is released, you will be able to earn GSTRM by watching an ad, watching adverts on MeiTalk, and you will get GSTRM in return. And also once Mainnet 2.0 is ready, you'll be able to create nodes by staking your StreamCoins and earn GSTRM in return. There are other ways of earning GSTRM, but I will be announcing those as we go through our roadmap and our hidden milestones. What are the biggest incentives for streamers to migrate from other platforms such as Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube to MeiTalk? I believe that question is also similar to one of the first questions I read above, right? There are a lot of people that are not ready for the Web3. A lot of people not ready for the Web 2, but I mean, sorry, they're just too comfortable for the Web 2. MeiTalk is the platform that draws the line in the middle and makes it acceptable and welcoming to anybody who is streaming to utilize the multi-streaming features to own their content through blockchain, right? Content ownership. That's what the Web3 is all about. So we're not dragging people from there. We're bringing them onto MeiTalk to continue streaming there, but with the features that you don't have on those platforms. So think of it this way. It's kind of like, it's like a booster app to boost your platform to take it to a complete higher level. Is StreamCoin planning to enter the metaverse in the future? Okay, I'm not talking about hitting milestones, but the StreamChain Mainnet is built with metaverse features. That's all I'm saying. Can I transfer the referred reward and GSTRM balance to listed exchanges? Yes, on Dodo Exchange and on PancakeSwap for now. Is MeiTalk Web3 based dApp? Yes, it will be dApp as soon as we move forward closer to the Mainnet 2.0. We plan on having it as a dApp, and of course the Web3 features are inevitable. How does GSTRM work? Okay, well, GSTRM, what it does is separates the expenses, or should I say, the ownership of StreamCoin has nothing to do with the utilization of our fees on our platform. So therefore, you could separate. You get to manage our platforms through the fees on GSTRM, and then you get to have more control over your StreamCoins and use them for the right purposes. So therefore, they're separated, and they both have their own uses. So GSTRM is mostly used for transactional fees, whereas StreamCoins are going to be used for purchasing NFTs, for endorsing your streamers, and all these features that we have for StreamCoin. I mean, all the services we have for StreamCoin. Is there any plans to launch the Stream on Mainnet? Yes, we already did 1.0, and we are working on 2.0. How are we doing here? Just taking a look at the chat on MeiTalk. Facebook Live, YouTube. I have a question. The first question. I'm not ready for it. Yes, you're right. A lot of people are not ready for 3.0, but once you get into a platform that has everything that 2.0 has, and then you take a look at the 3.0 features, it's your choice to go that way or just keep the 2.0 features, right? A lot of streamers are creating content to monetize, right? And a lot of them are just creating content because they're just having fun. For those who need to maximize their monetization, they will look at what does crypto have? What features does the Web3 have where you could actually, it's decentralized finance, right? You are the bank, you are the owner to the content before the content is owned by any other platform, right? So if you want to maximize, your income, you want to get to more platforms. You want to be more exposed than other platforms so that you could broaden your audience globally, bring the whole world together, and have the support of live feed subtitling. And at the same time, you want to be able to get, if you're endorsed, you don't want to really lose much on the endorsements to be paid by third-party fees, which doesn't exist here, right? The streamer gets 100% of the endorsements, and that's the main thing. That's the main part. If you want to create a content and you want to sell the content, yes, you can do that because it's entirely yours. The platform is yours. It's 100% yours. You built it because of the things that you need, rather than what modern platforms just built so that they could actually monetize that the most, so that you could end up just getting a fraction of what you're making for all the hard work. So yeah, that's a really good point there. Okay, I'll continue here on the list before I get all mixed up. But please do continue sharing. Thank you so much for sharing your questions over here with everyone so that I could answer them. Okay, next question is, on which exchange? Okay, I already answered that. GSTRM is on Dodo and PancakeSwap. When StreamCoin will be listed on so StreamCoin will be listed on the very first week of May. And I see the view count really increased ever since I started with the intro. So you probably missed out on what I said about listing. So yes, we will be listing. We have confirmed official confirmations that we will be StreamCoin will be listed. STRM will be listed on 100 plus exchanges on the very first week, starting from the very first week of May. All right. We can't announce all the exchanges due to NDAs, but when they do, we will. Will there be profile channel pages of each streamer? Yes, there will be. You have to do it this way. For those who are asking questions about which exchange that we will be listing StreamCoin on, please know that these exchanges, especially the tier 1 exchanges and the tier 2, will disqualify us if we publicly announce their name before they do. And how they do it is they announce at least 2 days prior. So keep a close eye on our social media platforms, channels, because we will be really excited to announce this, as fast and as soon as possible. What other mainnets will Stream be migrating to in the future, if any? Well, I mean, as of now, we already have the StreamCoin bridge, right? Which I announced earlier. So there's Avalanche, there's Ethereum, there's Matic on Polygon. Okay, how are we doing, guys? I hope I'm answering the questions well. Okay, when will the quiz be coming? That quiz will be done by Bybit for the Bybit. So I mean during the AMA on Telegram. 80 plus platforms. Yes, 80 plus platforms is the plan for MeiTalk. It's going to be a lot of work, a lot of hard work that is non-stop ever since we started. It's non-stop. Okay, I'll take a look at the other chats here. Oh, there you go. Hello, people on Twitch. I see similar questions here on Twitch as well, so I think I'll just continue and then I'll take a look at that, just so that we don't have to go stretch this AMA way too long. This question here: what is your life goal? Quite personal, don't you think? I mean, well, I can tell you what StreamCoin goal is, which is my goal and the team members' goal, right? We want to make streaming not just in the hands of platform providers or service providers that monetize the most and are limiting you with your features. We want to give you all the features that you've never seen. Production lounge, did you ever see that anywhere? These are ideas, just to give you an idea how and what we're working on. If we can think of a production lounge, you can imagine. Use your wildest imagination. These features will be available, and we are going to be dominating the entire streaming world because we will be the only ones who have these features. Right now, we're the first to have these. There are other platforms that are coming up right now, but they're not multi-streaming. They want a platform all for themselves. We're uniting the world. We're connecting them together. If there's another platform, we'll multi-stream there too. Nothing's stopping us. Because we're helping them, right? We give them an audience, we give them streamers, they monetize, while everybody else gets to maximize them. This is a win-win-win-win-win situation from every single party involved. Is the number of coins limited? I don't know what that question is. Is it to StreamCoin? Yes, we're currently at 4.52 billion, and any unsold tokens from the ICO will be burnt, and equally from the ecosystem and marketing allotment. So that could be dropped as well. What are exchanges? Yeah, I already discussed the exchanges bit. Yeah, we have more than 100 exchanges currently approved officially. Okay, there's some questions you should ask a financial advisor that I will not answer. Okay, I'll take a look at some other questions. When will Mainnet be ready? It's ready. It's at 1.0 right now. But if you're talking about 2.0, I will be announcing shortly. We'll be announcing on the social media channels, but shouldn't be long. It needs to be perfect. It needs to be perfect. It's going to be a lot of work, and there's a lot of work being put into the mainnet right now. Okay, questions about exchanges again. I answered these questions. How can I join? Okay, hi Mike, how can I join the ICO and I live in the USA? Unfortunately, you know, there's some countries that restrict investments for ICOs for their citizens, and the US is one of them, unfortunately. And the only way to purchase it would be once it is listed. Sorry to say. When will StreamCoin be listed on Korean exchanges? That I will have to announce in a timely manner and in accordance to our agreements with all the exchanges. So I don't want to favor one exchange over the other, which wouldn't be ethical. So we will be announcing very shortly. We are getting to listing date, right? We're 10 days to the ICO. So you've been waiting this long so far. You can wait at least another, 12 plus days, but you will get your answers. Actually, I'm surprised I'm not seeing much technical questions, okay? Because I like answering technical questions. How can I make my coins into money? Well, it depends on the exchange that you're using, right? You have to look into it. You gotta learn basics before you jump into any investment. Invest in yourself before investing in anything else, regardless whether it's crypto or not. Okay, trying to find some more questions here that I can answer. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and we advise you to seek financial advice. So some questions that are not meant to be for me and not meant for me to answer legally. Okay. All right. I'll look for other questions. Can we stake StreamCoin? Yes. At the very beginning of the video when we started, I announced that we will be having a staking portal where you can stake your StreamCoin and get GSTRM or GaStream and rewards. More information on that will be shared this month. Is GSTRM a governance token? GSTRM is a token to use as fees, and it disconnects the relation. I mean, they're related, but eases off the pressure on StreamCoin, right? So StreamCoin is more of the token for you to hold rather than is the token for you to sell, whereas GSTRM is the token for you to sell, so that you could get funds from StreamCoin by holding StreamCoin, and also when you're earning from adverts. Imagine if StreamCoin was rewarded to everyone for just watching an advert, or staking StreamCoin and then you get StreamCoin. It's going to be a lot of selling, right? So GSTRM also supports that to reduce the amount of sales on StreamCoin as well. So I hope that answers the question. Okay. Someone says ads will pop up during live streaming, and if we spend time watching them, we will not be live. There are many platforms right now where the streamer selects when the advert goes up. So the streamer puts the advert up, right? So if you watch that advert, you get to earn and rewards. However, I'm not saying that this is exactly how it's going to be on MeiTalk, but more details on that and how it's going to be. But definitely, it's something that it's not MeiTalk coming up with to have an advert in the middle of a live stream. It's all streaming platforms, right? They're currently having these things. So it's just not something new. And streamers like it because they get to monetize more, and we do everything to support our streamers. We love their content. Their content helps us, entertains us, educates us, right? And it actually helps to make the world a better place. Honestly speaking, they come up with amazing ideas, right? There are a lot of streamers that cannot stream, create content that we would love so much and learn from, or get, or be entertained from, but that's because they can't monetize, and they need to, not stream and go work someplace to make a living, and then we lose them as a great streamer, right? So MeiTalk solves that problem. Okay, let me take a look at other chats. So how could you create a node? Details on the nodes part will be given as when we get closer to the release of Mainnet 2.0. But as of now, there are 21 nodes, on which 4 of them are validator nodes, and 18 of them are block producers, or 17 of them are block producers. Okay. Thank you very much for your kind comments on the YouTube chat. Explain the crypto market are going. It's not there. You're asking Ava on YouTube. You're asking about exchanges that, according to NDAs, we're unable to share. Okay, so we're going to follow the rules so that we don't get disqualified. Okay, and this is what you would want us to do. We're the brains behind this, and we're doing our best to keep everything as legal as possible, and that's a smart thing to do, right? How's the NSTA 602 different from other NFT protocols? Well, NSTA 602 is our token standard on our mainnet, and when you NFT a video on the NFT on the Stream NFT marketplace, your video gets will be in a NFT form, like how you have a DEP 721 or ERC 721, right? You will have on our mainnet, it's going to be the NSTA 602, and that has the features of 300,000 TPS, the dual delegated proof of stake. Yes, a lot of people on ERC 721, but you know what the problem is? 1, speed. 2, it's not cost efficient, okay? Okay. All right. I think I've answered everybody. Will StreamCoin release a Stream wallet? We're currently partnered with Aladdin Pro, and we're utilizing that. If we are to focus our expenses on products that our partners already have, that wouldn't be wise, right? So we get to utilize what they have to provide to us, so that we could focus on things that already don't exist. Why create a Stream wallet right now when there's so many wallets in the world? We're creating what does not exist, and that's how we're going to lead the market. That's how we're going to penetrate the market, as we are already penetrating the market. I think I answered that question. Good to know about StreamCoin more. By the way, I'm always following StreamCoin related news, and I'm sure StreamCoin will be according to my expectation. Thank you very much for your kind words. How could I earn StreamCoin as a viewer? Well, as of now, you can earn GStream, and that's the whole purpose, right? If we're going to give StreamCoin for free, okay, valuable products don't land on your lap for free. Okay, so StreamCoin is not a free coin. All right, StreamCoin is the valuable token, right? So you're going to earn GStream instead. I mean, by watching ads, by staking, and many other ways that we'll be explaining the closer we get to Mainnet 2.0. What about the MeiTalk development? I will be sharing shortly. We'll be sharing shortly some announcements, so stay tuned to our social media channels. There's a lot of exciting news coming up. Okay, I'm not gonna, not gonna spoil anything now on everybody, but in a timely manner, everything will be announced. Okay, I took a look then at Twitch questions. No, YouTube. The question of protection. Okay, there's a question regarding the protection of StreamCoin selling in May, right? There are a lot of all the whale investors that purchased StreamCoin during the pre-sale, right? They're all on a vesting period. 2 years, 3 years, and then once it's released, their tokens get unlocked, 5% every month. So it will take them another 20 months after the 3 years or after the 2 years lock period, right? So most of the whales will not have access to selling their stream coins. And even those ICO rewards, they're also in a vesting period. And only once the vesting period is over, then also they have 5% released. So yes, there's not going to be, that minimizes the amount of sales that's going to happen during May. I hope that answers your question, Chi Man Lam. A question here, if we skip the ads or stop the live stream, what will be... I lost your question, where'd it go? What will be the consequence? Can we still receive the rewards? If you stop it yourself, you didn't watch the advert. Imagine if you could earn by skipping, right? That wouldn't be fair, and the product would lose its credibility. There's no way we're going to let this happen. You don't want it to happen, and we don't want it to happen. As an investor, as a StreamCoin supporter, you wouldn't want that to happen. You would want the person or user to earn the GStream tokens after they completely watch the advert. And that's the main purpose. So when streaming are comments from different platforms consolidated in MeiTalk? Yes, that will be a feature that will be definitely there, I can tell you for sure. Okay. Okay, I think I've answered all the questions. Please set subtitles to appear on the video. Yes, if you're on MeiTalk right now, you should have the subtitling feature enabled, and you should be able to have the subtitles there. You are most welcome. Ask away. I think we are actually we've already run out of time. I've extended this for quite a long time. It's really fun to do this every now and then. I would love to do this more often. And we have another AMA coming up with, for the buy votes hosted by Bybit on our official Telegram. So I look forward for that. But what I like mostly is to do live streaming. That's what I love to do, and I look forward to doing this more often. So once again, I would love to thank you all again for your continuous support. The StreamCoin community has been great and growing, and been our source of motivation, and our creativity just comes out of that. So that is your work, and I would like to thank you so much for that. The community thanks you. thanks each other, thank the investors, and once again, thank you sincerely. And I would like to say goodbye for now, and until next time, please keep following us on our channels. Follow me on my Twitter. It's down in the description below. And keep an eye out for those channels that are being created by imposters, and we never DM you. On Telegram, we wouldn't DM you first. So if anyone pops up saying that we're from customer support or whatsoever, just block them, report them, and we will also warn the rest of the community members. Thank you very much.